So these people really understand how to stay committed. If they want to be fit every day to the gym, every freaking day, they never miss, they never eat garbage, they stay committed to that purpose that they want. The circle have great influence in your life, and if you understand this, you can be at a position to leverage your tiny circle and build a tiny circle of winners. Guys, in this video I'm about to look at the millionaire instincts. The millionaire instincts. What do I mean with millionaire instincts? These are the core traits, technically speaking, or the way of life, the way of life of how millionaires should act, like their instinct, the innate instincts, the ones that govern the way a millionaire spends his life or his time or anything else. So these are some of the things that you guys, if you understand, if you apply them in your lives, then they will bring a massive change in your life in one or another, in the long run, by the way, because there is nothing like short term. Just forget about the short path towards success, because there is none. There's no rank, there's no all this bullshit. Rank exists where you have prepared yourself for the rank, where you have set yourself up for the rank that you really want in life. Actually saying that you will be successful by rank, it means that you set it, you actually did the work that put you on the track to be lucky, to gain success, and that is it. So I'm about to look at the millionaire instincts that actually, in one or another, put them ahead of the 99% of the community, of the society, So this is one of them. One of them is perspicacity. What do I mean with this word? Perspicacity. Perspicacity is ability to understand. Ability to understand how things are going. Ability to understand what is happening in the world. And that is what is really setting these people apart from all the rest in the society. What do I mean with this? These people understand how things are about to work. They like see the trends of what is happening in the society, which the average people don't. They don't see. They actually don't see, because, oh my freaking goodness, they're just distracted. They're just distracted, and that is it. The millionaires, they're always perspicacious. They always understand what is going to happen, what is happening currently, how things are going, and they really understand that clearly, and they channel their decisions and actions towards that thing. And that is why you feel like, okay, whoa, this billionaire just made billions of money simply because he was perspicacious enough to understand where the things are going. This is what the 99% of the community don't understand, because they are distracted. And this leads us to the next instinct that the millionaires have, and that is focus. Focus. As simple as it is, as simple as it may sound, but it ain't. Because the society right now, shit is bringing a lot of things to your table. But the millionaires, they just understand how to control this bullshit and just manipulate them to their benefit, simply because they understand if they get distracted by the things they don't want to do, then they are going to lose. And that is where the 99% that don't focus on. Damn, distraction run the train over their freaking heads. But the millionaires, they really understand. I don't play grabbers, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't waste time. They know all this bullshit, which the 99% of the others, they're like, no. When any distraction comes around, they go. They just sleep anytime, But the millionaires, they are always focused. They're like, damn, this shit gonna be done, There's no sidetracking, bro. There's no sidetracking, and that is what the millionaires really do, and that is what that sets them apart from the 99% others, because the society is full of distractions, but the millionaires really understand how to set them apart. Yeah, they really understand how to separate the distractions from what they have to do, what the 99% others don't understand. So the other thing is about persuasion. Whoa, persuasion. What do I mean with this? The millionaires really know how to persuade others. Shit. They really understand how to make a sale, like to sell their thing to other people, simply because the others are distracted, and it is very easy to sell something to people who are distracted. A perfect example is the supermarket. When you go to the supermarket, you see everything is displayed. Everything. They have displayed everything to you. Or even in the open air market, everybody is shouting to just distract your mind to a capacity that you'll be like, okay, to give them attention, you get me? So technically, they're bringing all of these things to your doorstep to ensure that they trigger a decision for you to buy from them. And they really understand that thing simply because they will sell you the problem, then they give you the solution. And that is how it is. So if you don't know how to persuade, of which the 99% others don't, that is why they are always the 99%. That is why they are always it. But the 1%, they really understand how to sell their product, to sell their solutions to the problems the society is facing. And this way they end up making billions of money. So the other thing is communication. You cannot persuade without communicating. And this is how these people have become geniuses. And that is why, by the way, most of us, we really call these people like Elon Musk, these top G's, Louis Vuitton, the Bernard Arnault, because these people geniuses. Why? Simply because they communicate so clearly. They communicate their dreams so freaking clearly. And you gotta understand this. If you cannot communicate yourself clearly, explicitly, then nobody will understand you. Nobody. You have to be at a position whereby you can communicate yourself outwardly and make people believe in what you are talking about, or even understand what you are really talking about. And that is it. Do you have the capacity to communicate? Do you have the capacity to bring forth what you want to talk about? That is it. You have to build on that. So the other thing is commitment. Damn, these people are committed. Shit. They are freaking committed, like freaking crazy. Like, what do I actually mean with commitment? Commitment is your capacity to dedicate to one thing, dedicating to one thing. Like, this is what I do, and I will do this till I die because this is my purpose. So these people really understand how to stay committed. If they want to be fit, man, every day to the gym, every freaking day. They never miss. They never eat garbage. They stay committed to that purpose that they want. If they want $1 million by the end of this week, damn, they have to fight until they get there. And that is it. That is what people don't really have. A perfect example is the resolutions that you set 2024. Are you still committed to them? And that is it. That is what that sets you apart from the 1% others. So you gotta understand, your commitment is what that will make you a billionaire. You are showing up. You saying, damn, I will never miss this shit again. I'll never miss it. Regardless of what. If you said something, then it's gotta be done. And that is what the 1% billionaires like Elon Musk, Andrew Tate, all these billionaires really do. They say something and they have to do it. They have to do it. They just have to do it. They just have to. And that is what we really lack. That is it. So the other thing is about their circle. Damn, you guys, their circle is very freaking small. Very small. Why do I say that their circle is small? Simply because they don't know the 99% others, you know. Your way of thinking is what that makes them repel you. You get me? Your way of doing things, that is what is making them to just stay away from you, you know. Simply because it is contagious. If you are doubtful, then guess what? If they tell you that they will make $1 million in 1 week and then you doubt, then they are like, no, this piece of shit, I won't go with such kind of a person in my journey. Boom, they cut you off then. And that is it. The circle have great influence in your life. And if you understand this, you can be at a position to leverage your tiny circle and build a tiny circle of winners, of who say and do. And that is it. Technically, that is the short list of the major millionaire instincts. So, you guys, are you ready to be a millionaire? Are you ready? If you are not, then technically your family is fine. And they're meant for demise, you know. They're meant for begging. Bro. You just gotta step up. And just be honest with yourself. If you want something, then go fight for it. Because nobody is coming to fight that for you. Nobody. Go there, be freaking savages.